Hey everyone, LazyFire here. Welcome back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. Today we're kind of rehashing a little bit from what I've done before. I had a massive problem with the recording and...
Location repeaters.
Yeah.
Trinity must have installed these.
And so I have to redo this little section, which is fine. It's totally fine. Because, as it turns out, this is mostly story, and so this underleveled version of Lara I have here is not going to represent what you see later in the video, or in the next couple of videos, hopefully. But I rushed through this, and I found out just how fast you can go through this game. By the way, if you want to talk about the, like, weird Batman similarities, these things right here, let's see if the game will say anything about these. Yeah, later on that will become relevant. So anyways, those are kind of like one of those hints at stuff that you'll get later in the game. Because later in the game, you'll be able to use those walls and the exposed wood on them to climb up and create platforms and everything like that. And it's really neat. And as you can see here, there's multiple paths up this way. I don't think there's anything super important this way or the other. You can see Lara's getting down into a fighting stance here, but not totally necessary quite yet. Why don't we do this? This is actually my preferred way up here. There are, like I said, multiple paths. So yeah, the anchor arrows that you'll get later on in the game that will allow you to traverse those exposed wooden platform areas are pretty great. I think they're called broadhead arrows or something like that.
This writing seems to be pointing to something nearby.
Yeah, don't worry about these. Not gonna matter. Let's not go that way.
An old Soviet work camp. Trinity's taken it over completely.
Let's go hear the conversations.
What's the word on the local guys they picked up outside the valley?
Said they were hired by two people, one of them a young British woman. But they left them in the mountains before the avalanche.
Huh. Sounds like Constantine's famine. Whoever brings her in is gonna be rich.
Well, that's weird. Man, I have to go dig up my my dead profile or something like that, because that is a completely different conversation than I got last time. And I did not know that about this game. I guess it turns out that there's multiple conversations. Interesting. Not really a way around this. There's very few times in the game where you're going to be forced into combat. Oh, and by the way, you can switch shoulders. Very important. This may be one of them.
There! Open up!
Oh, fuck it. And so that's an actual campfire. These guys were hanging around. And here we go. So you see this here. And so missing gear is going to be kind of a constant theme. I keep saying that this is kind of like a Batman analog, but I guess maybe Mega Man is kind of a better thing, because usually you have to go through a certain sequence of events and beat somebody to get these things. Anyways, as you can see here, let me just take you really quickly through this. I don't have nearly the number of things that I normally would by this point in the game, because I have been rushing through. You don't really think of it when you're playing it, and, you know, maybe it's because I'm a bit more of a completionist maybe than some people are, but man, do the things you pick up in this game make a difference. Each coin cache you dig up, each object you find, the documents and everything like that, those all play a different role in giving you XP. I don't think this does anything. There we go. No, doesn't do anything for you. But, like, we go look at this,
Soviet propaganda.
and you get 25 points of XP. Now, you don't really get a good sense of what that actually entails, but it's quite a bit. It's kind of impressive. But now, we get to go see something that I've been teasing for a little while now, and go see the store. Open up this door. Supply shack. Yeah.
Look, I'm on your side here. I've been working as a maintenance tech for Trinity out here, but I've got to get out of here. These people are insane. I've been stockpiling gear. It's yours, if you can pay for it. They won't notice a few missing items, but if they catch wind, or if they see me with you, I'm a dead man. I'll need some untraceable currency in case things go south. Gold, preferably. You think we can make a deal?
I'll see what I can dig up.
See, that's quite literal. Anyways, so, in the main game, I've actually... Oh, just fuck it. Let's just make this happen now.
You've got good taste.
Shut up. So now I have a suppressor on my pistol. Now there's all sorts of stuff in here. For example, shotgun, military rifle, and then of course there's like crafting tools, which are super useful and will probably be one of those things that I really prioritize. It's that and the grenade launcher are huge. Rifle sight, it's nice, but it's not really necessary. Let's grab this. Once again, I'm going to have to go and check the video and make sure that that wasn't actually a repeat, because I think I'm now finding out a lot of stuff about this game where it may actually be that you get everything in sequence no matter what. And, well, I need to go check. So that segment might not appear at the end of this, and you may actually see it in a picture post. Anyways. See you at the end of this thing. This is going to be a bit.
Your reports have ceased. Trinity's growing concerned.
We've had trouble with the natives. Our communications were offline, but everything is now under control.
If the situation becomes untenable, we will step in.
It won't. You sent me for a reason. I was chosen for this. I will succeed.
See that you do.
Hey!
Lara, are you okay? Oh, thank God. Anna, what are you doing here? I don't know. I can't remember. What's happening, Lara? I'm scared. I'm so sorry. I didn't think they'd come after you. This is all my fault. Who? Who are they? What did they want? The same thing my father was after.
Oh no, Lara. I told you not to do this. Whatever they want, just give it to them.
It's not that simple. Just hold on. I'll get us out of here. Somehow. Don't touch her! Please. No.
Talk!
No! No, you bastard!
Where's the divine source?
Please! Just stop! I don't know where it is!
That's enough. She doesn't know.
What? You... No. You're with them! I can't believe this. You can't!
You couldn't let it go, could you? I knew you'd find your way to this place.
What did you expect?
It doesn't have to be this way. We seek the same thing. We could use someone like you. You want a purpose in your life? We can provide that.
You've got to be kidding. I've seen how Trinity operates.
Is that a no?
It's a no fucking way! Tell me, Anna, were you recruited by Trinity before or after you started screwing my father?
I loved Richard. But he was blinded by idealism, and it destroyed him. What would you do with the artifact? Show it to the world. Redeem your father's good name. You're still so naive. Just a frightened little girl trying to walk in her daddy's shoes.
We're done here.
No. Not yet. You and I, we can still be on the same side of history. Think about it, Laura.
This isn't over! Bastard!
Perhaps that's all he knows how to be.
I thought I was alone.
So did I, but here we are. So what should I call my new acquaintance?
Nothing. I won't be staying.
Constantine has little patience.
Nor do I.
So I see. Nice trick. Can you get us out of here?
There's no us. I don't even know who you are or why you're here. Sorry. I'm not feeling particularly trusting right now.
You won't get far without me.
You don't know how far I've come. What do you know about them?
A sect. Ancient and secretive. They believe themselves to be doing the work of God.
From what I've seen, they're pretty far from holy.
Alright, so let me say a couple things here. Constantine is a great bad guy, but I feel like there's something wrong with how they mixed his audio.
What do you plan to do with that?
I'll let you know when I think of it.
Swing! It's faster. I wish we got to keep pipe for much longer than we do. We only get it for a few minutes. But yeah, Constantine's a great bad guy in a lot of ways. And the reveal that Anna is all Lannistered up with him, because they are brother and sister. It comes up in a bit. I'm not going to really spoil anything by saying that. But anyways, they mixed his audio in a weird way, and he always sounds overly, like, gained out. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it, but I usually mix audio down a little bit if this is inside baseball. Sorry about that. But I always mix it down a little bit, and I hope that takes out some of the weird growliness that his voice comes along with. It just sounds unnatural. It might be an on-purpose decision.
Is there a way out?
No, but I found something that might be useful.
Yay, recurve bow and rope. And you'd think the rope would be a sort of thing that you'd come across much earlier, but no. Now the recurve bow allows for...
Want to attract attention.
Shut up. Rope arrows. Rope arrows are...
What? Can you get out?
Oh my god, stop asking me questions. Rope arrows are a returning item from the previous game. Now... Hold on.
Wait. Let me out. I can help you.
I can't trust you.
We may not be enemies. I can see that. I suspect you do too.
I work better alone.
I know the layout. I know the land.
I'm a fast learner.
I've no doubt of that. Maybe I can offer you something more valuable. I know what you're all after. Thank you. I'm Jacob.
Lara, take this, in case we get separated.
We have to move. The guards will be coming through on rounds any moment.
Do you know the way out?
Yes. I've had some time to study this place.
Sure we have. Anyways. So yeah, craft arrows, we can do that, but considering that this episode is ending in seconds, and I'm switching to a different save file for the next one, not really a huge point. Anyways, yeah, Constantine's a great bad guy. Jacob is a fun secondary person. We're really into the meat of the story now. We got our big reveal that Anna's evil as well. And we're going to get more story in the next couple episodes. But there's a lot of action too, and a lot of really fun set pieces. So, anyways, next time we head out with Jacob and go do more stuff. But yeah, a lot of story in the next couple videos. So I hope you're ready for that. We get back to action and sidetracked by stuff after that, and there's DLC. There's a lot of stuff to this game still, and well, I hope to see you then. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.
It's not nukes. Creepy-looking guy with a scarred face named Constantine gave us a big speech, talked about destiny and something called the Source. And frankly, I'm even more baffled. The other contractors seem to be just as antsy and nervous as I am, but the company men, the guys who've been with Trinity for a long time, they're drinking it up and asking for seconds. It's fucking Jonestown out here. We're preparing for an assault. Against who, you might ask? I mean, there's people here, like natives, lost in time. We're talking furs, skins, and iron arrowheads. We're about to go meet them with attack choppers and 50 cal machine guns. I'm on the wrong goddamn side of history.
We began invasion of the valley not 24 hours ago. I expected resistance and have not been disappointed. The people of the valley think they defeat us, but the harder they fight, the stronger my resolve grows. If they weren't protecting something, they wouldn't martyr themselves so. They wouldn't endure tortures with such resolve. They are believers. I respect that. But they are on the wrong side of this battle. It will not be long now. A new, better world is at hand.
A silver cigarette case. Looks like it's been through a war, which is likely